Are the New York Knicks technically the super team of the East? Oh, Derek. Let's talk about it. Chillo there, H+III+T to boot that dang on time. Now, yo, I gotta make this video quick because I actually left my cell phone upstairs. That normally doesn't happen. I'm unbelievably tired at the moment, and I might get that call from Phil Jackson. I told y'all I've been working on the jumper, but that's neither here nor there. I'm a young D Rose. Speaking of that, man, welcome to another edition of my Knicks. Derrick Rose has said, quote unquote, that the Knicks and the Warriors are kind of in the same boat. They're looked as the NBA's two super teams, and a lot of backlash has come not only Derrick Rose's way, but our way as far as the New York Knicks fan base / population / people in the actual organization, because people are of course jumping out the window saying, oh, Knicks are trash, blah 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 blah, which we'll get on that in a quick second. Let's just talk about that statement in general. One, the first time I heard it, I immediately rolled my eyes and said, Derek, beat the case, play a game. But that's neither here nor there. When you really think about it, on paper, who in the East is better than us? On paper, who is clearly the best team in the East? The New York Knicks. I mean, I know the Pacers are looking pretty good, but on paper, who's got the star power? Who's got the names? Who's got the legitimate track record to go back and look at? Knicks. Knicks. I don't even put the Cavs up there. On paper, the Knicks are the best in the East. Now, what's going to happen when we actually play games, and is the chemistry going to be there? Is Derek going to be all right? Is Brandon Jennings going to come through? I mean, with all that aside, on paper, we're kind of the other super team. I mean, obviously the Warriors are, because they cheated and got Kevin Durant. I mean, they put in the freaking cheat code and got Kevin Durant. But you can say the same thing about the East. And I think the only reason why a lot of people aren't viewing it the same way is there's this random bias in towards New York sports. I'm not really quite sure why. People hate the Yankees for some reason. Is it because we're better than you? People hate the Mets. People hate the Nets. Yeah. There's hatred on the Nets when they got Jeremy Lin. I mean, I was talking trash, but that's because I don't like Lin. But I mean, that's a good move for the Brooklyn Nets. People talking extra trash about them. People hate the Nets. People hate the Giants. People hate the Jets. People hate the Rangers. People hate the Islanders. Why? First off, let's talk about it from a basketball standpoint, okay? You guys don't want to talk about other sports, that's perfectly fine. If Derrick Rose would have went to the Jazz, you feel me? And it was Derrick Rose, Joe Johnson, Hayward, and like that Trey Burke guy. He was coming off the bench as the six-man point guard, right? It would be celebrated. People would say, oh my gosh, the Jazz are going to win the chip. Oh my gosh, the Utah Jazz are in contention. This is an amazing move. But then on top of that, they got Joakim Noah too? Are you kidding me? The media would be talking nonstop about how amazing of a move it would have been. If those two... let's not even throw Joakim in there. If Derek would have went to any other team that's struggling and really needs a point guard at the moment, like the Kings or something like that, these teams would be celebrated for making such a monumental move. But because Derek comes to the Knicks, oh, it's a stupid move. Oh, it's Tracy McGrady all over again. On what planet? Derrick Rose played fine last year. He had the issue with his eye and stuff, but he played about as many games as Carmelo did. You feel me? Derek not too recently was just, not too long ago, sorry. Not too long ago was just the MVP in 2011. Derek is fine. Derek, when healthy, is one of the top 10 point guards in the league, if you ask me. Used to be 5, but just because of wear and tear, I'll drop him down to top 10. When healthy, he's top 10. Even if 2K wants to disrespect his player rating for some reason, but that's not here nor there. That's another video for another day. Just because they came to the Knicks, all of a sudden it's stupid. It's not gonna work. Oh, get the icy hot ready. Blah 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 blah. Why? So to get on topic, are we a super team? You bet your booty we are. Gosh dang it! You bet your booty-os, no new day, we are a freaking super team. Because it doesn't just stop with the starting, you know, let me start with that. Let me start with the starting lineup. Derrick Rose, Courtney Lee, Carmelo Anthony, who should have been the Rookie of the Year, Kristaps Porzingis. If we would have made the playoffs, KP would have been Rookie of the Year. Don't even lie to yourself. Joakim Noah. That's the starting lineup. We haven't even talked about Brandon Jennings. We haven't even talked about Justin Holiday. We re-signed Kyle O'Quinn. All these Euro guys we got. Sasha Vujic. Yo! If you ask me, I think we are a super team on paper. It just depends on if Derek is going to beat this case and how they mesh well. But I mean, it's not like we just got one player and that made we got everything that made the Bulls good with the exception of Jimmy Butler. And they seem to do fine, even without Derrick Rose. If you ask me, I think we are a super team. I agree with Derek, but let me know what you think. Do you think it's just the media being biased because it's New York and people want to hate on us for no reason whatsoever, even though we are better than all of you, but that's neither here nor there? Or is it just, are we the ones tripping? Are we the ones jumping out a window? You feel me? Is this another stat thing? Let me know. Let me know down below. Like, comment, subscribe, H+III+T. You see another triple OG putting in as much work as me, sweating in a dang on Knicks warm-up, but is not signed to the league at 22. Do me a favor, point him out. See y'all later.